Hi everybody. If I'm looking extra crappy today, it's because I feel extra crappy today. So this is what we're getting. I am feeling extra crappy because I am having many medical issues. So I thought that I would tell you guys about them and kind of document along with it. So on January 16th, I went into the ER thinking that I had kidney stones because I've had them before. Back in 2020, I had kidney stones and I went to the ER and they helped me pass them. And it felt it was in a similar area, felt like a similar kind of pain. So I just went in again. And it turned out that I didn't have any kidney stones whatsoever, but I did have a golf ball sized cyst in my spleen. So that's where the pain was coming from and is coming from. If anybody doesn't know where your spleen is, it's on your left side, kind of like under your ribs right here. And yeah, golf ball sized cyst in there. They did a CT scan, and that's how they can tell if you have kidney stones and all that. And they're like, there isn't any, but there is this big thing on your spleen that might be causing the pain. It's this 4.5 centimeter cyst. And apparently it was in the CT scan that I had in 2020 for my kidney stones, but they just didn't tell me about it, didn't mention it. So that's weird. But it was there, but it was only like 2 centimeters then, so it's doubled in size. So that's not good. So I am going to have a partial splenectomy surgery to get it removed. I don't have a date set yet, but it should be in like a month, hopefully. I really wish it was sooner because the pain really sucks, but there's not much I can do about that. I also have an ultrasound on the 9th, just so that they can get a better idea of what it looks like, where it is, all of that stuff. I went and had blood tests done on the 24th, I think, just so they can make sure that they know exactly what kind of cyst it is before they go in there and start cutting stuff. So I have been having a hell of a time. They gave me prescription pain meds, which have been helping, but they take forever to kick in. So, and then they also just make me very sleepy. So I basically just am in pain, take a pill, and then an hour later I fall asleep throughout the whole time that it would be helping my pain be better. There isn't a whole lot to update right now. I'll try and make a video after my surgery because I won't have anything to do. It'll be like 2-week recovery time, and I'll be in the hospital for like a day or two after the surgery, just so they can make sure there isn't any extra bleeding or anything happening. I did draw a crafty little diagram that the surgeon showed me when I went and had a consultation about my surgery. So this is basically what the spleen looks like. This red part is the cyst. This is an artery that goes to your spleen and it branches off into two. And so they just clip right here, and this is a vein going in here, and they clip that too. And then they cut across here and basically just take this whole top part out that has the cyst on it. So it's just one artery going down into this section. And they sew that up across here. And then I have slightly less of a spleen. If there is complications and I am bleeding and stuff, it's possible that they'll have to take the whole spleen out, which is not ideal, because I'll be much more, much more likely to have infections, because that's what your spleen does. Basically, it helps you fight off infections and like helps clean your blood and stuff. So I'm really hoping I don't have to have the whole thing out, because I don't have a even weaker immune system. But that doesn't happen super often when they do these partial splenectomies. So here's hoping. And I just really wish it would come sooner. So yeah, that's the whole story for now. It was very weird and unexpected, but I'm very glad I went into the ER so that they actually told me about it. They almost missed it when I was at the ER for some reason. I guess just because they were looking for the kidney stones. But then he was like showing me the test or whatever to make sure that he's like, look, it like came up clear for kidney stones. All the stuff is clear. But then the spleen one said that there was like a cyst, and he's like, oh, yeah, this might be what's causing the pain because that is in that area. And I was just like, how did I go to the ER twice and they almost didn't tell me about this cyst that I have? But luckily we asked about stuff and they noticed it, and I'll hopefully get it dealt with soon. So that's my little update for right now about that, at least. I hope you guys are having a better time than I am. My birthday's also in a couple days on the 2nd of February, so this is great timing. But hopefully I'll enjoy it anyway, and this pain will go down. But I hope you guys are having a better time than I am, and I will try to keep you updated after the surgery happens, or if any other weird things happen between now and then. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.